This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Guenevere by Sara Teasdale. I was a queen, and I have lost my crown, a wife, and I have broken all my vows, a lover, and I ruined him I loved. There is no other havoc left to do. A little month ago I was a queen, and mothers held their babies up to see, when I came riding out of Camelot. The women smiled, and all the world smiled too, and now what woman's eyes would smile on me? I am still beautiful, and yet what child would think of me as some high, heaven-sent thing? An angel clad in gold and miniver. The world would run from me, and yet I am no different from the queen they used to love. If water, flowing silver over stones, is forded, and beneath the horse's feet grows turbid suddenly, it clears again, and men will drink it with no thought of harm. Yet I am branded for a single fault. I was the flower amid a toiling world, where people smiled to see one happy thing, and they were proud and glad to raise me high. They only asked that I should be right fair, a little kind, and gowned wondrously. And surely it were little praise to me, if I had pleased them well throughout my life. I was a queen, the daughter of a king. The crown was never heavy on my head. It was my right, and part of me. The women thought me proud, the men were kind, and bowed down gallantly to kiss my hand, and watch me as I passed them calmly by. Along the halls I shall not tread again. What if, to-night, I should revisit them? The warders at the gates, the kitchen maids, the very beggars would stand off from me, and I, their queen, would climb the stairs alone, pass through the banquet hall, a hated thing, and seek my chambers for a hiding place. And I should find them but a sepulchre, the very rushes rotted on the floors, the fire in ashes on the freezing hearth. I was a queen, and he who loved me best made me a woman for a night and day, and now I go unqueened for evermore. A queen should never dream on summer nights, when hovering spells are heavy in the dusk. I think no night was ever quite so still, so smoothly lit with red along the west, so deeply hushed with quiet through and through, and strangely clear and sharply dyed with light. The trees stood straight against a paling sky, with Venus burning lamp-like in the west. I walked alone among 1,000 flowers that drooped their heads and drowsed beneath the dew, and all my thoughts were quieted to sleep. Behind me on the walk I heard a step. I did not know my heart could tell his tread. I did not know I loved him till that hour. The garden reeled a little, I was weak, and in my breast I felt a wild sick pain. Quickly he came behind me, caught my arms, that ached beneath his touch, and then I swayed. My head fell backward, and I saw his face. All this grows bitter that was once so sweet, and many mouths must drain the dregs of it. But none will pity me, nor pity him, whom love so lashed, and with such cruel thongs. End of Guenevere. This recording is in the public domain.